All right. Let's go rope this woman into Mr. Locke's strange quest for an electric tower.
Keep an eye out for Strum or his people, too.
Steady as she goes. This ought to come in handy. Let me hold on to this.
Observers and sharpshooters, the court's sentinels, can detect and eliminate even the stealthiest operative with terrifying accuracy.
What's that? All right, it's time to look sharp.
Take this.
Ordnance ain't pretty, but it sure as hell works. Don't say it, Ingrid. Don't say it.
I didn't say anything.
You were thinking it. Just keep your head down, Sawyer.
You couldn't keep up.
the dice on that one.
Too close. You break easily.
Don't mind if I do. Here, this ought to help.
Cannons! Can you hear the cannons?
I like our odds a bit better now. I charge extra for this.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Take this!
Y'all see that? Another great shot.
A challenge! That's all I ask!
I'd eat him up for you, kid. Don't forget it. Let's make tracks. Yeah, I can use this. Howdy. You the one Locke sent us to grab?
Thank the divine light. I'm Anna Sophia. I'm a combat medic. I've been looking for you.
I found something useful, and I didn't even steal it.
Someone's about.
See if we can cause a little trouble.
It seems a fight is unavoidable now.
All right, I have it. Back into the fray. You took your eye off the prize.
First sign of movement. Sure is a lot of firepower around here. Why'd they want you dead so bad?
Tyrants don't like it when people fight back.
One clear shot. That's all I need.
There's no time to waste.
This area's covered. Not quick enough.
That was your last chance. I'm not here to play games.
Any more out there? Come on! Come on! Let's get it done. Found the card. I could steal the eyeliner off your eyes.
Done. Time to go.
Just gotta get you back to lock.
I cannot wait to meet the last surviving lamplighter. I'm ready to join the fight.
Every night I'm back in that trench, close enough to hear the machine guns.
Be quick or be dead.
I never imagined I would hold this kind of power in my hands.
Howdy, Locke. Got someone here who's real keen to meet you.
Mr. Locke, it is an honor to speak to the last of the Lamplighters League. I am in your debt, but we've never even met. Why risk your lives for me?
Because I need your help. You know the danger the Banished Court poses. You've seen it with your own eyes. But it's even worse than you may know. They've found the tower.
Then we have lost. Then the world is doomed?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that about the end of the world?
You didn't know? Mr. Locke, are your associates not lamplighters as well?
These three are not true lamplighters. They are mercenaries in my employ.
Though the undrawn hand did respond to them.
They are a last resort in a desperate hour. Our only chance left to keep the tower and what lies within it out of the court's hands.
I'm not interested in your personal affairs. I'm just here because the money's good.
But I think we deserve to know what you mean by the world is doomed.
We do live on it after all.
Just tell them, Locke. They'll probably believe you. They did see Nicastro do some freaky stuff in Marseille.
Here is the truth, then. Do with it what you will. I told you there's an energy source at the top of the tower. I told you the source is unstable, and the court cannot harness it without careful preparation.
This source has many names. The Magdalites call it the Divine Light. The name I hear most often is the Bright Storm, or simply magic.
The Undrawn Hand, Lady Nicastro, your new teammate here. They all channel the Bright Storm. But if a person stood at the top of the tower, they could control the Bright Storm, and with it, control reality itself.
I see that look, but it's true. And I don't know about you, but I'd rather not live in a reality tailor-made to Nicastro, Marteau, or Strum's liking.
Well, guess Mr. Locke was right, Captain. I don't believe you.
I don't expect you to believe me. I expect you to believe in my money. Is that acceptable?
For what you're paying, you don't have to twist my arm.
Then, let us proceed to the next job. With 4 agents, we can move on 2 fronts. 3 of you will run another extraction. This time, the target is someone who can help me here on the island to prepare you for missions. While that is underway, the 4th of you will undertake a different kind of operation. You will pursue a lead on a lost artifact known as a keystone.
Okay. I already regret asking, but a keystone is...
A keystone is a piece left behind when the tower was uprooted from the earth 10,000 years ago.
Uprooted? How do you uproot a tower?
That is a subject of much debate, but we now know it exists in a space between space, just beyond humanity's reach. There is only one way to enter it. Gather 4 keystones and form them in the shape of a door. But all that will come later. Focus on this first keystone. Now, it is time to decide who belongs on what job.
The next time a rich old man hires me to find a tower and then tells me it's full of magic, remind me to ask him for proof that tower even exists in the first place.
Let me put your mind at ease. It's all bull. None of it's real but the money. What was that, Mr. Sawyer?
Don't get me wrong. If I had a nickel every time some son of a gun told me the world was gonna end, I wouldn't need this job. But I've seen some things in my time I can't explain. And I'm not just talking about that new gal.
So Mr. Sawyer here believes in fairy tales. Good to know. Don't tell me you do too, Gentleman Jin.
I am smart enough to know I don't know everything. Yet, that's why I keep my eyes open. But the Gentleman Jin doesn't have time to go on wild goose chases for imaginary ruins.
Cut to the chase. Are you walking or not?
That depends. Would you miss me?
Terribly. So try this on. While the rest pull another extraction, one of us is about to go search for this keystone. Sounds like it's some kind of key or wayfinder to the tower. And who knows? It might be quite a treasure in its own right.
I'm in for whatever Locke cooks up. So long as the money stays good.
I don't like any of this. But I am curious about these keystones.
Good men. Now come on. Let's get paid.
I suppose I should go and find my bank.
Just a moment, darling. It sounds like you know all about this business with the Lamplighters League and the Banished Court both competing for the tower.
Not really. Sister Maria del Carmen used to tell me stories of the Lamplighters League. I think she knew some of them before the war. But I didn't know about the Banished Court until very recently.
What about this storm that Locke says is in the tower? How does that work?
The tower at the end of the world is... It is like an umbilical cord connecting the mundane and the holy. At its top is... Mr. Locke calls it the Bright Storm, but it is divinity itself, the source of all miracles and sacred arts. My own healing included.
So, you believe in magic?
Is it belief to acknowledge a truth that I can see with my own eyes? Work with my own hands?
Well, she is a damn good medic.
All right. Then who are the Banished Court? Rival magicians?
There are people in this world, my friends, who have so much wealth, so much power, that all they want is more. Everything on Earth, everything that is divine. And they don't care who they hurt to get what they want. Zorana Nicastro, Trace Marto, and Wolfram Strum are 3 such people. They will use the sacred energies of the tower to crush the world beneath their boot.
Is that all?
Rich and mean. Oldest story in the book.
I see. You don't understand yet. In a way, I envy you. Hold on to your doubts while you can.
Senorita Rodriguez, I understand you killed several court soldiers before my agents found you. I can't imagine what that was like for you.
It was not easy, but my resolve is stronger than ever. I will not have compassion for tyrants and murderers who gorge themselves while innocents go hungry.
You have made a terrible sacrifice joining this fight.
You're kind, but please don't trouble yourself for my sake.
You're sweet. Maybe too sweet for a Magdalite with a machine gun. Let's cut to the chase. You've spilled blood. Can you still access the healing art?
Oh, I see. Your concern is not for my sake, but for your own.
Can it not be both? Your goal is mine. Defeat the Banished Court. To do that, I must know what my agents can do.
The healing miracle is still with me, Mr. Locke. I can heal, and I can fight. You will see.
What'll it be?
Good hunting.
Find the sucker the Sounds want off and offer him a job with us. Straightforward enough.
Personally, I'd recruit from people who don't need saving. But that's just me.
Don't mind if I do. Hold on. It was you or me.
What's that?
It's on.
You couldn't keep up. Stings, eh? Going somewhere? Anyone who touches me comes to regret it.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Take this.
And I'm gone. Never saw it coming.
Y'all taking notes on this? Howdy. You the one locked Sinister grab?
Oh, Pelham Locke. I told him not to shed blood on my account.
Hold up.
I have to wonder why these people want you dead so badly.
The Magdalite Order is a faith of peace and healing. To those who hunger for power, nothing is more dangerous.
Come on, go check it out. You know you wanna. It's open. Get a move on.
Who dares?
I could steal the eyeliner off your eyes.
Just what I need. This is fine. I've danced through worse.
This always works. Except when it don't.
Out of the way. Not bad. I'll take it.
What's this?
I'm not here to play games.
Show 'em what for!
Now you know your place. What do we have here?
Where the hell were you during the war, huh?
We were there, my son. I only wish there were more of us.
I gotta go talk to some whiskey about this.
You okay over there?
My pride's hurt more than anything else.
Here, this ought to help.
I don't think so.
Let 'em have it.
Couldn't have done it better myself. Reloading!
And that is that.
Have patience.
And we're home free!
Now, if you just come this way, we'll take you to the mysterious lock.
Lead on then. I will hear what Pelham Lock has to say.
Always finding new tricks. That's me.
Excellent work. We can use this. Ah, I see your mission was successful. Amina, it's been a long time.
I already know what you will ask of me, Bellum. But I would not break my oath of non-violence during the Great War, and I will not break it now. Not even for this. Not even for you.
I know. I gave up on trying to change you a long time ago. But you also swore an oath to heal the injured. And my agents are going to need your skills. Please, consider my offer. But right now, we must turn our attention to the Keystone.
The Keystone is, as we thought, in the court's hands. Strum's hands. They have it aboard a Tram steamer called the Pharaoh, and it will reach port this week.
Then we have no time to waste. All 4 of you will infiltrate the port just after the ship docks. That's when you will steal back the Keystone.
Uh-oh. He's using a serious voice.
Because the keystones are the way into the tower, right? Locke mentioned he needs 4 of them.
The stakes are even higher than that. I believe studying a keystone will reveal a way to defeat the Banished Court once and for all. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Be on your guard at the port, agents. An artifact this rare is sure to be heavily guarded.
Mr. Locke, I'm worried about our next mission.
As am I. But it was mercenaries and scoundrels or no one at all. There are no heroes left. Not in this modern world.
It's not that. It's the Keystone. How can we retrieve it if none of us can lift it?
What do you mean?
Keystones have basked in the divine light. Sorry, you call it the bright storm. With my Magdalite training, I could perhaps hold one for a minute or two. Longer than that, I would surely die. And the others...
Ah, yes, but the keystones on Earth were left behind when the tower was uprooted. Since that time, the bright storm has faded in them, like radioactive decay. They are as any other relic now.
How do you know this?
Because I held one 32 years ago, when the old Lamplighters League was still strong.
You held a keystone? What was it like?
What was it like? Before the uprooting, the tower connected humanity. Like the spokes of a great wheel. One could enter it in the east, walk a short way down its halls, and exit in the west. And within it, every ear understood every tongue. Holding the keystone, I felt that such a world could exist again.
I believe you. But, Mr. Locke, if there is a danger that you know of, will you tell us?
I've lost enough, Senorita. I will not waste what little I have left. I hope you're comfortable.
No, Pelham. You hope that I will let you, how did you put it in your letter? Protect me?
It wasn't a charitable gesture. If the enemy had caught you, you'd be healing their wounded instead of mine.
I would have, yes. But they will not accept that aid. They would exterminate my order, as they once did yours.
I won't ask you to fight again. I know better than that now. I only ask that you stay and heal my wounded.
I go where I am needed. And from what I can see, I am needed here, very badly. I will stay.
Well, boys, I suppose we are about to see a keystone in the flesh.
And soon, only one question will remain.
What question would that be?
Oh, if you don't know, I shouldn't say.
My dear gentleman Jin, you aren't talking about cutting and running with the keystone?
Why, Miss Erickson, what a scandalous thing to say!
That's a bad idea.
Who said anything about ideas? We just...
Questions such as how much could we fence a keystone for, theoretically?
Hell of a lot, probably. But Locke's proved he's got connections. Worldwide connections. It's a dumb risk, especially when the money's already so good. Besides, we double-cross Locke. Before you know it, we're double-crossing each other. Trust me, y'all don't want to go down that road.
It sounds like you speak from experience.
All I'm saying is, yeah, Locke's wacky. Dangerous, too. But we got a good thing going here. No need to rock the boat.
Divine blessings. To this I serve the divine.
Looking good out there, champ.